Welcome to the Real Sports Rundown. Now, I know you folks, you haven't seen me in a while, for good reason. Since Thanksgiving, I've been MIA because of a fatal crash that just led to things spiraling out of control that I could not contain. The events that happened, everything I'm here to confirm, are true. Yes, I cheated. Yes, I lied. Yes, I misguided everybody. I want you guys to know that I am sorry. So that's why I have brought all my family and close friends to apologize to them, because I knew they would treat me with respect and not poke fun of me or throw things at me or make fun of the way my hair looks sometimes when I had it blonde that one time. Ooh. But I must say, I did not invite the media because they would ask a bunch of questions that I don't want to answer because they're all true. Yes, I cheated. And yes, I am sorry. I have apologized to everybody. And I do not know what to say. But all I can say is that I am sorry. And that y'all deserve an explanation. So here's the explanation that I want to give you. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Hibbity jibbity, snookish snookish, blah, blah, blah. That's my explanation, because I'm telling you things you already knew. So basically, this whole statement was a big waste of time, because you're not going to learn anything new. So please, no questions toward my wife. What happened stays between me and her. Well, and, the women that I slept with, them too. So it's that group. It stays between us and all 13 of us, something like that. 12, 7, whatever. But it stays between my wife and the ladies I had sex with. Because I used my celebrity to get into their pants. I said, I am Tiger Woods. Come bang me. And they said, okay. So what was I supposed to say? No. So I used my celebrity to get into their pants. Yes, I am guilty of that. Am I sorry for that? No, not really, because it was fun. Wait, no, that's not what I want to say. I am sorry. My wife, I'm sorry. And so, welcome to the show. And this has been a spoof on the Tiger Woods statement that took place a week ago, or last Friday. And, so welcome to the show. And this is the Real Sports Rundown. Roll the intro.
Welcome to the show where there's so much to be gained. Get ready to be educated and entertained. When it comes to sports, there's no fooling around. Here's Ryan with his Real Sports Rundown.
Alright, welcome back to the Real Sports Rundown. I am your host, Ryan Gentile, man. And, you just couldn't help yourself, man, when you had to spoof the Tiger Woods thing. Because I don't know if you saw it or not, guys. If you didn't see the statement, but was it just me? Or did the whole setup just kind of feel like a Saturday Night Live feel to it, right? I mean, take a look at this, man. I mean, the way it was set up, the way it looked, I was ready for him just to come out of nowhere and say, live from New York, it's Saturday night. And then laughs and applause and all that stuff. I mean, that's what I was expecting to happen. And why'd have the press conference, man? Like I said before, all he did was tell us stuff that we already knew. So what's the point of having this? Like, I understand he had to come out and he had to say something, but why before a golf event? Why didn't he just put something out on a statement? That's what he probably should have done, but he didn't. So enough of that. Tiger Woods stuff we're done with, man. I just had to make fun of it, man. It was just too good. Actually, I had some fun doing that, man. I think I have some ideas coming on the show now from now on. All right, now let's talk about some football. Oh, wait a second. That's right. Football season's over. Get that crap out of here, baby. We're talking about some basketball now. NBA style, baby. Lots of trades happened over the last week, man. Lots of people were moved. Right here looking at the list, man, you got Tracy McGrady went to the New York Knicks. Kevin Martin came to my Houston Rockets. Nate Robinson to the Boston Celtics. That was kind of surprising. Antoine Jameson to the Cleveland Cavaliers. Marcus Camby to Portland. And then Caron Butler and Brendan Haywood went to Dallas. Now, man, who's gonna benefit the most from these trades? everybody was thinking Cleveland. Everybody's saying, oh, Cleveland's in the finals now with Antoine Jameson. And they already started off 0-3 since that trade. Now, I'm not going to put it past, I mean, look, right now, Cleveland's a good team. All right, they're really good. They're going to come around. Once they get used to Jameson being there, they might make the NBA Finals. I will not be surprised if they make it out of the East. They are the best team in the Eastern Conference right now. LeBron James is playing his lights out. You got Antoine Jameson there now in a Cavs uniform. My Tar Heel boy, though, man. I got to root for my Tar Heel. I love Antoine Jameson. But it's going to be between them and Orlando. That's what's going to come down to once again this year. And right now, we'll have to wait and see how that goes. It's not playoff time yet, so no predictions yet here. Now, Kevin Martin came to my Houston Rockets. Is that going to help us out? It kind of does. It gives us a score, but you have to give us time to play together. Now, will we make the playoffs here? Maybe, maybe not. I really think we have a chance as an 8 seed, maybe squeak in as a 7. But next year when Yao Ming comes back, watch out for the Houston Rockets, guys. They're going to be really, really good. Let's see. Also, Caron Butler and Brandon Haywood going to Dallas. That helped them out a lot. Because right now, Dallas is playing really, really well right now. And Dallas is a team to be reckoned with in the West, man. Watch out for the Dallas Mavericks. They might actually come through and make some noise. But the team that nobody's talking about right now that I have to bring up is the Denver Nuggets, man. Denver Nuggets right now, I'm going to go ahead and say this. They are the best team in the Western Conference right now. I'll say the NBA right now. And you can yell at me and scream at me all you want. Oh, the Cavs are better. The Lakers are better. The Lakers are winning without Kobe Bryant. I don't care. Look at the record the Nuggets have against the Celtics, Cavaliers, and the Lakers, the best, probably the top 3 teams in the league this year. What are their records against those 3 teams combined? 5-0. That's right, 5-0. They haven't lost. They dominated Cleveland twice, the Lakers twice, Boston once so far. So what else is there to do? I mean, Denver, nobody gives them respect. It's like, oh, they've never won championships. I don't care about championships won like 20, 30 years ago. That has nothing to do with the here and now. Now, within the last 4 or 5 years, fine. But they've been good. They did not play that well last year against the Lakers. I thought they had a chance to upset the Lakers last year in the playoffs. This year, it might happen. Carmelo Anthony playing lights out, man. Going up against LeBron and Kobe and all them guys, watch out for the Denver Nuggets, guys. They might come out of the West, not the Lakers. So, mark my words, that could possibly happen. All right, we're moving on to some baseball news now, and some funny thing here. Manny Ramirez claims that he is not going to be playing for the Dodgers next year, and everybody's flipping out about this. What is there to flip out about? He doesn't even know if he's going to play next year at all, but he knows he's not going to play in L.A. because they're not going to re-sign him. The owner and the wife going through an ugly divorce. No money's going to be spread out there. They're not going to pay him the kind of money they paid him this year, so why not say that? You know what I mean? Why not? You know, because then he might be forced to trade. They might force to trade him to another team that he might actually sign with. Manny is a lot of things, but he's smart in certain aspects of things, and he's doing what he's Manny being Manny, man. He's smarter than what he looks sometimes. And then, of course, you got this guy, Steven Strasburg, the number 1 pick of the Washington Nationals about a year or so ago. He's the savior of the Washington Nationals. He's going to resurrect the franchise. I'm sorry, when was the last time that you saw a pitcher, of all things, resurrect a baseball franchise? It does not happen. The guy goes out there once every 5 days. Now, if he was an everyday player, maybe I could see that if you built around him. You could have a number 1 ace pitcher. Look at the Houston Astros. Roy Oswalt, awesome, great pitcher. He does not save the franchise. Pitchers do not save franchises. Not one pitcher. It's a group. And pitchers, they come in groups. Now, a single everyday player, yes, can help out a franchise. The Washington Nationals, they got Ivan Rodriguez. That's going to help him out tremendously if he makes it to the major league level this year. But as far as right now, those Nationals, man, I'm sorry, you're not going to really do all that well this year. You're probably going to end up in the cellar again. All right, and then I was finally, my Houston Astros, it's going to be a tough year for these guys this year, but I really think with the signing of Brett Myers, Roy Oswalt coming back, Wandy Rodriguez, those guys are going to have a great year. They finished in the bottom half of every category in pitching. Don't expect that to happen this year, guys. I think they're going to turn things around, and they're going to do some things that people might not expect them to do. So you know what? Mark my words, it's going to happen. All right, guys, that's going to do it for the show here this week, man. Did it a little bit early, man. Had some time off, man. We got some snow in Texas, man. Snow in Texas. Who would have thought it, right? But anyways, guys, everybody have a great week. Have a great weekend coming up, man. We'll might even have another show coming up this weekend if I have the time to do it. Why not, right, man? If I have time, I'm going to do it. I love doing this stuff, guys. So everybody have a great time. If you're in the snow, enjoy the snow, guys. And we'll see y'all next time. Everybody have a great one. Peace out, Tiger Woods.